Greetings everyone, Game Master Cody here again, and yes, you're going to have to see that screen every time we start, just because it's how I have Frap set up, because F1 through F12 is always being used. So, as you see, I've disabled every victory condition except for score, which ensures that we can have the largest capital possible. And like I said earlier, the point of this video, of this first series, is to see how big I can grow my capital to. I want to try and get it to a minimum of 54 to fill up every specialist slot. And I really haven't done anything. I just moved him to see what was up here, and I liked this one because there was a lot of grassland, which ensures good farms. And we're going to do a scout first. And the only wonders I care about are Hanging Gardens and Temple of Artemis. So we're doing that first. Actually, let's get archery, then mathematics. There we go. And then I get aqueducts as fast as possible, and everything else I really don't care about. So yeah, that's what's going on. And let's begin our next turn. Yeah, that marble's a little out of place, or a little out of range, but whatever. And I had to turn off music again because I don't want to copyright strike, so. There we go. Let's go see what's up here. So yeah, nothing too much has been going on, just doing a bunch of schoolwork. But I did find in that one class I was having issues with in this. Oh, there we go, look at that. And we have ourselves a ruin. I'm hoping you can go for population, and I should have done something earlier that I did not do. I know better than that. Let's see. Always supposed to go to citizen management to make sure we're working the best tile. I mean, we are working the best tile, so that's not a problem. Ooh, and we can get a second one over here, so that's pretty good. And just like that, we are now population 2, which is amazing. I'll take the extra growth, thank you. I think I may need to come back this way and have the scout go up that way to go attack, or to go find things. Man, I shouldn't have turned on 41 city-states. Oh, look at that, another ruin. Now, I don't get the water mill, which it kind of sucks, but it's not the end of the world. Because I wanted to ensure I got a coastal capital for maximum trade route possibilities for food, anyway. Hey, 20 culture, that's not too bad. Yeah, that's a hill, grasslands. So yeah, we're doing pretty good. Go ahead and get that. We're definitely going tradition. And let's get a monument. That's swamp, so I can just clean that up pretty easily. Yeah, like I've said earlier, I'm not the best at this game, and I do beat King mode consistently, so I'm trying to make. I beat Emperor once. I'm trying to make the jump to at least play on Emperor. I'm just playing this one on Prince just because it's a little fun challenge, and I really don't intend. Like, it's not my main goal to quote unquote win the game. I just want to see how tall I can make my capital. That's why I've turned off all victory conditions except for time, to ensure I have plenty of time to make a humongous capital. When am I going to get that extra growth? Okay, good. Watch there be a ruin right there. It's happened so many times. This would be pretty good for science. And a mercantile city-state, that's okay. I'd rather it be a maritime so I can get extra growth. Alright, let's swap this up here. I'm gonna get the 2 and the extra hammer. And everything I do in this game is gonna be based around growth, so yeah. Well, I could go grab pottery to try and get a shrine. Which I could get a good, there's one right there I can reach. Which I could get a good, pantheon for growth. But I just want that Temple of Artemis.
I have to.
Well, that's 8 faith, so that works. But which means I can take that one if I really want to. So the only ones I care about is becoming friends with the Maritime so I can get stronger growth. But yeah, I think this is going to be kind of a fun challenge just because I've never actually sat down and tried to see how large I can make my cities. The biggest one I've had was in the original. This is the original Civ 5 without Gods and Kings or Brave New World. I was in my German domination victory on a huge map, and I had up to 42 by the time I ended the game. That was like I turned 411, so I could have made it a lot larger. Because I had hanging gardens and it's so much grassland, so I was making like plus 20 food a turn. But I know you can go way bigger with this game, so because of like trade routes and stuff. So that's what I'm going to try and do. Just going to try and have some fun. And just great. The worst one in the game. It's like, hey, you looked hard for that ruin. How about a map? No thanks. No thanks. Alright, Temple of Artemis. Yeah, let's go with that. If I can do that, then I can build it faster. See, I just saved 4 turns. Let's see, 27 or 23. I want the growth, but if I do this, I can build it faster. Actually, let's do this until I grow. Then I can jump over. So yeah, that won't be a problem. At this point, I doubt anyone's going for archery that hard. I need to get some more scouts to run up here, though. Or I could come down here and find an awesome new ruin. And hope it's not a stinking map. And I did change the sources to abundant resources. I didn't want to go legendary and make it just full-blown crazy. But I do abundant so I can get a better chance of a... Yes! That is... I have loved these ruins so far. This has been awesome. Except for that one about the map. 25. In 20 turns I'll be at population 5. Alright, let's get this done. Okay, I never want to be stagnant no matter the cost, so stagnation is a no-no. Alright, there's a bunch of stuff over here. I think I'm maybe able to build... Ah, crap. Really, Hiawatha? If any of y'all watch... And if y'all watch Marbrazier, he's actually a great... He's like one of the best ones for sure. Hiawatha is my Ramkang Trollface. I'm not kidding. Every game I have Hiawatha, he's just obnoxious. But I just wanted to be surprised by everything, so that's just what I went with. And he seems to be in every one of my games. It's crazy. I mean, there's certainly worse neighbors to have, but I'm not a fan of Hiawatha. He just annoys me. Okay, there's another city-state down here, so that's good. I'll probably buy another unit in a little bit. And yep, that's about it. Bunch of good growth down here, though. But as Venice, you don't get new settlers.
Thou shalt not muzzle the ox when he...
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and switch out for no, not that. Go ahead and switch pottery, then go mathematics. Cause I would like a shrine. And I need more scouts. But I need the Temple of Artemis for growth. This is the only two wonders I actually care to have because they focus on growth. Yes, one tile at a time is the best way to travel. Of course it's not. Yes, some of my favorite ways to play the game. I actually enjoy playing on marathon pace. Yes, it takes forever, especially in the beginning, but it just seems to be a lot more fun to me. We have a cultured city-state. Nah, I may not take them over. To pick which ones I want carefully. I'll probably keep Buenos Aires in the game. I'll take La Venta because it's a religious one, and that's not the goal of this video or this series. And it has whales. Let's just keep on traveling. Just glad there's no barbarians because, like I said, barbarians, they really aggravate me. And yeah, I'll play with them, but just for these challenges. Unless it's part of the challenge, I prefer not to play with barbarians. Alright. Let's get some oligarchy, and we're definitely going to finish tradition so we get 15% growth. Okay, here's some more grassland we can at least run around on. Won't be able to reach those horses. Whoa, 6? Really? Wow. I mean, I guess it's abundant resources, but goodness. Let's go check out over here. Although I only need like 2. Hang on, I need 2 faith. I can probably whip out a quick pantheon.
Shall declare.
Let's see. 6 turns. That'll be fine. That'll just be 18 turns for that. Unless it's deity, no one's going to have to build a... really, dude? No one's going to build a... Temple of Artemis that fast. I actually did build the Temple of Artemis on deity play. Just I was doing a test and I wound up getting archery like on turn 3, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna just try and go for it. And I actually wound up building Temple of Artemis. I was like, that's awesome. The mostest literate. You're so funny, game. Okay, I don't want Budapest because they're not really a coastal. Oh, Sinai, that's okay. I mean, I don't have anything near it, so it's not really going to benefit me. Yes, and as y'all know, my internet signal is terrible, so I have to keep these videos between, like, 13, 15, 16 minutes, something like that. So I'll probably go ahead and wrap it up here. Game Master Cody signing out, and next time we will continue our Epic Capital Challenge. It's Game Master Cody, and I'll see you next time.